Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Factorio AAA with Aavak and Stejo.
Hello.
Hello.
Now, Stejo, do you have the tank driving or the train driving on the right side or the left side?
The train drives on the right side, but not on this track yet.
Oh, okay. Because I wanted to see who was going to win.
Poor Arumba, he was really excited and everything.
I
Yeah,
know.
I'm doing my best here to follow the tracks so that I can engage the train in a heads-on battle.
I feel like I'd be really rude if I moved from where I am right now. So many bots, because I've just entered the logistics network. So many robots from like all across the base, are flying over to me. They must have been in transit for ages. Bless them.
You know, they all ran out of energy too.
Well, they're all coming across the water. So as you mentioned, I think 2 episodes ago, it's really bloody lucky that they don't now explode when they run out of power. Because there'd be so many just blowing up over the lake. Got plenty of power.
Stejo is getting pretty good at doing
actually,
that.
That's what it is. Do it.
All right, where are you? There you are. You're placing track with blueprint design type thing.
With the robot, so I'm just shift click to place. Oh
Yeah,
fuck
but
it.
You're like an orchestra conductor.
Yes, exactly.
So you realize there's a belt of coal here, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna pipe it under. You dickhead.
There was something in his voice. I was like, is he going to kill him? Because the way he asked that question, there was something insidious about the tone of his voice there. Oh, man.
Okay, then there's nothing I can say. You're not going to believe me, but that was not on purpose.
You're right. We're not going to
Oh,
believe you. And I'm fairly certain
but-
there isn't anything you could say to make us believe otherwise.
I hate you.
But
God, I need to get all my fucking blueprints and I had fucking
It's
just
begun,
goes to
ladies
show.
and gentlemen. Everyone
is
was like,
why-
no, this won't happen.
this is why you need to have power armor. I mean, you just walking around without armor. I barely even felt you as I ran you over.
You're just an ant to me,
I would-
Steve.
I would have powered armor, but all the level 3 things that I was gathering just got popped when you squished me.
Oh man, Arumba, you probably just destroyed like an episode or two's worth of production there.
You know,
Scum.
that was not on
Funny
purpose.
though, really funny.
It wasn't funny for me. I couldn't even read you've been killed. I just had a pop. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, that was glorious.
All right, is the language the words are all wrong? It's just said.
Just
I'm tempted to stay in my tank forever now. I don't trust you guys.
I think you're wise because at this point, the moment Steve gets a tank, you probably are going to die.
All right, is this thing even? Oh, almost just ran over a very important logistics chest.
for fuck's sake.
Is it still even making stuff? It's not. It's not making
kind
speed
of-
twos.
I kind of want to let the belts take my tank through the base, but I'm a little bit worried that it'll destroy the base.
Mm.
No, we need more advanced circuitry. Why is it not being made?
Because there's no fucking iron. Actually, we're alright on iron. We're
How
fucked on
rude.
on copper though.
Steve is very angry.
I've nah.
You know,
Just a lot.
Bob's mod.
Fuck you.
It has an option that you can turn all resource nodes into things like oil, where they never run out and they just lose efficiency over time.
Oh, okay. Right.
Which I haven't tried yet, but it could be interesting because maybe you could actually have some consistent throughput, on your factory instead of having to.
The nice thing with that is that, as we were saying earlier, one of the problems with mining an area out really efficiently is that if you've got trains going to that area, they kind of lose their point very quickly. Whereas with that system, there'd never be a time where that wouldn't be useful.
Yeah, like
Kinda like
it might lose so much efficiency or effectiveness that you definitely need another base, but it still works.
Yeah. There's a point to keeping it there. I like that idea, actually.
Our Our copper is really hampering our efforts right now. Our lack of copper, rather.
Well, also, like, it kind of makes sense too. Like, why would a resource like completely deplete? Like, you could just dig deeper, right? It could.
Well, I
stuff
mean, that's
there.
not really how it works in real life, but I can see where you're
Okay,
coming from.
AFAC, the coal miner. Explain how it works in real life. Go.
I'm Welsh, dude. If you are actually challenging me to tell you about coal,
So you
you're
know
going to be
how.
here for a long time.
Where are the engines made? There they are.
Wales is basically a lump of coal with grass on top. We are very practiced at extracting it at this point.
We have no lubricant.
Achikabawa.
No, that's pretty much the opposite to Bao Chicka Bow. Right. Well, our storage chests look crazy, and I've just added a load of stuff to just some random chests, so eventually it might actually get down here. I don't think it will, because I think I put it in a passive chest. I should have put it in an active one. Oh well.
I figured out why we have no lubricant. It's because we turned it off.
You turned it
There
off.
was no lubricant.
We've
crap.
already had this chat. You do realise that?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said, I'm going to turn off the lubricant, and then all of a sudden someone's going to say, oh, we've got no lubricant. And then 10 minutes later, you said, oh, we've got no lubricant. And
10
then
minutes? More like 10 hours.
No, it was about 10 minutes. And you
I
still
feel
didn't
like
fix
10
it.
hours, but it was about 10 minutes. Yeah.
Holy crap. We have
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 2,500 petroleum. That is a lot of gas.
Aavak.
What? Petroleum's good. We need petroleum gas.
I feel like we might have a little bit too much petroleum. Like, we
You
can't
could
even...
never have too much petroleum. That just means you're not producing enough plastics or batteries or anything.
Yeah, but that we can't even do the oil refining because there's no space for the petroleum.
And like I said, the problem is not in the petroleum storage, it is in the petroleum use. We
Alright, what do
we have broken one of the sacred tenets of Arumba's Factorio. We have not gone big enough. We should probably go home.
What do you want to use the petroleum for then?
Well, looking down hither, let me just see how much. We're actually doing okay with plastic, which means we could probably ramp up red circuit production.
No, we don't have any iron. That's what's
Okay,
bottlenecking iron.
We don't have enough batteries, so we can increase the amount of batteries we're making. That requires sulfur.
Oh, wait, that's right. There's another 8 full petroleum bins here.
Oh yeah, there's a lot more petroleum than you thought. I just wasn't going to correct you.
Yeah, nice. We're completely out of sulfuric acid, though. Why is that? Probably a lack of iron? No, there's sulfur
uh-huh.
here.
There's loads of sulfur. Did someone
Oh.
turn these off?
Probably, yeah. Seems about right. Sulfur comes out and goes nowhere. Yep, sounds like something I would do.
I'm glad you realised this.
See, this is probably why we've got a backlog.
Maybe.
There we
But
go.
I wanted to
That's
get rid
gonna
of all
stop
of that. I wanted to stop. I wanted to burn through all that sulfur.
No,
Too much.
it makes perfect sense. You know,
And I don't. There's no reason to store sulfur. I'm gonna get rid of this stupid bin.
Oh, I remember.
It had
That was
nothing in it.
That was a beautiful. That was
Excuse me.
My
that
bin!
was perfect. It served a great purpose. We now have no sulfuric acid stored up for when we need to dispose of Steejo's body when you run over him next.
Oh, I see. That's why you wanted sulfuric acid. Well, you should have said something. I didn't know.
I've said it like 4 or 5 times, actually. Every time you've questioned the amount of sulfur we've had, I've alluded to dumping someone in it once they get a little bit too noisy or not useful enough, or Steejo. But there we go. That should be fine. Actually, are we producing enough of it? Because it seems to have all slowed down. Remember, is something going on here? I'm not seeing any progress being made on these.
There's no water.
Steejo, did you not
Don't look at me.
hook up? Steejo, you said you were taking care of the water.
No
did you
idea.
not take care of the water?
No idea.
Steejo?
I died. Shut up.
Stejo, there is a single pipe missing here, Stejo.
Probably me. Sounds like me.
Let me guess. You don't have a pipe.
No, I dropped off all my pipes. I was like, we're done with needing pipes. Everything that needs pipes is clearly already now built. Don't you have a load of pipes from the things you just deconstructed?
I just did it. I already did it.
Oh, you fixed it, did you? Oh, brilliant. Okay.
I
So,
may have
Stejo.
had pipes before I died.
Yeah, I was going to say, how is the getting back everything that you lost going?
I don't really need much. Just some pieces of train.
Pieces of train.
Pieces of train. That's it.
That makes sense.
All right. Well, that cleared up some space, and we're not storing sulfuric acid anymore.
Do you know what's great for clearing up space?
Dying.
Getting squished.
Yeah, it really is actually. You lose that sentimentality. You know,
it's kind of like when you get a really bad virus on your computer and it forces you to reformat. You're like,
Yeah.
well, I'm not so happy about having had the virus. I'm kind of glad that I'm reformatting. It's been a long time, and I've just been procrastinating.
Well, like whenever I go through my inventory, I'm like, well, I can't. Oh, an express splitter. I haven't used one of those in 3 hours, but I can't get rid of that. I might need it someday. Ooh, a small pump. I might need that. Yeah.
It's funny you said that because I recently just went through my inventory just dumping all of various items that I just didn't think I was going to need. And now I actually need them as well. It's like, I was right to keep hold of this all that time.
Of course, Bob's Mod adds quite a bit of stuff.
Shut
that-
up.
You know, there's a bunch of mods that let you do it, but you can box and bin all fluids and gases.
Yeah.
So if you want to put
That's kinda
sulfuric acid in a container, and then have it go on a belt or a robot, it's kind
Yeah,
of
but that'd
convenient.
be pretty helpful. Ah, don't squish me.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about being squished if you have power armor.
Well, I would have power armor by now.
I doubt it.
Arumba doubts your ability to make power armor.
I doubt it as well. It was Arumba that set up the production for the things needed for power armor. Probably hyper
Ooh,
inefficient.
Shots fired.
It's not hyper inefficient. No. We need more oil so that we can get some lubricant again. That or stops turning it all into petrol. I'm not okay. We're gonna shut down.
It was you that
Petroleum.
done all the crap with the heavy oil cracking.
Well, it was not my fault. It's AVAC's fault. AVAC got rid of it all.
What?
AVAC got rid of all of the fun oil,
What do you mean I got rid of all of the fun oil?
the heavy oil, because you turned it all into petroleum. That was not me.
Why
Yeah,
do-
that was me. I just echoed what was already set up. Wait, what did I turn into?
I like how you just accept that you've done something that you
It's
actually didn't.
easier. It's so much easier. In fact, I think in this case it was me.
No, it
I said
wasn't.
It was the lubricant, and there were two things early on before we had the advanced oil stuff. I just set up turning heavy oil into solid fuel because we weren't doing anything with the heavy oil at the time, and it was preventing us from processing any more of the oil.
Sakes. I was trying to save all of those chemical factories.
What?
Save them. I
Yeah,
was wondering why they stopped doing the command. What do you mean save them?
just in case
They're
you
not-
need to reconnect them.
We're not gonna lose them. What is it gonna easy? It's so easy to make a blueprint and put it all down again. But
I
we
don't
have so much.
understand some of the crap that you do, remember?
Yes, I
Like,
know.
can you come and explain this to me?
There's
Sure.
teacher. Come on, let's go have a look.
Where is he? What did I do that makes perfect sense that you just don't
Damn it,
understand?
teacher. Arumba, you move so fast. Got ants in your pants or something.
This thing, why? The two splitters, why?
Yeah. That is a little bit odd.
That was because remember we had this coal over here.
Right,
You know,
okay, it was
right.
connected
They
up
all
here.
merged in together,
All right, okay.
and this was a junction. This added spare wood into the fuel line. That's all that was. Now it's the primary, but would you want me to fix it? Want me to make it look pretty? I put away my splitters because I haven't used them in 3 hours, so I can't do it.
What the hell? You've got an active here, or a ton of actives here, shoving it into the storage bins, and
No, I
then
don't.
requesters here. So they're going from the actives to the storage bins to the requesters to the actives to the storage bins to the requesters. Have you
The reason we don't
Say it
have
again?
many... Oh,
Change
go
these
ahead.
to passives.
What are you talking about?
These active providers, change them to passive providers.
They're going from active to storage.
Yes, and then from storage to these requesters here.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Stejo,
What?
weren't we going to do something about the copper some long time ago, back in the days of antiquity?
What do you mean?
Because I noticed our green circuit production is rather lackluster.
Yeah, but I'm fixing iron right now.
I seem to notice a problem here.
Yes, I do something with copper, and then we run out of iron, then I do something with iron, then we run out of copper, then I do something with copper.
It's
Bit
back
of a
and forth.
pattern. Bit of a pattern, yeah.
I just want to make more legs. I want more more exoskeletons. I'm just trying to.
I would
spoil
like
it.
one exoskeleton.
I just
I'm
want to be able to
trying
run
save up for
really,
them.
really fast.
But alas, we're not producing the electric engines because there's a lack of electric circuits. You know what? We don't need those anymore. You'll come with me.
I don't care about your electric engines, I just want regular ones.
Why?
To make trains!
Oh. Makes sense.
We don't need any trains. We have plenty of trains.
We can run faster than the trains now.
Well, do you want to go and
that would-
do you want to go and pick up the iron from that iron basin, bring it back perpetually?
I could. More,
it's
more
actually,
interested in waiting for you to fix the copper.
It's actually surprisingly effective to drive with a car and use the car as a cargo wagon. Like you can carry a lot of stuff in a car.
That's true, yeah.
I did that a lot in Bob's Mod.
I could feel it coming. He was like, yep, it's on its way. I'm sorry, logistics robots. It's going to be like this for a little while. I'm just going to be stealing. Ah, this is not so great. Steve's just there waiting. Steve, did you just literally take it all out of the... I put those in there specifically. Steve, you still don't have power armor, do you?
I only need it. Well, you're going to destroy a lot of engine units.
It's okay. For a few seconds, you won't be able to steal anymore.
I guess we'll just keep on storing petroleum because I need the heavy oil to work.
Why do you need... Oh, you need like 20 engine units, don't you, for a train? Or is it 30?
20.
How many have you got?
19.
Hurry up, engines! There you go.
We should probably set up more engine units to be produced.
Yeah, we should. I was just thinking that, but there's almost no point because the amount of green circuits we're producing is so hampered.
Well, because we need more copper.
Yeah. Surprising how that works. I think you should get onto that.
Well, the train system looks beautiful, by the way.
Thanks.
The map does look quite nice. I like having trains everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, we're no longer going to make heavy oil into solid fuel. We're going to make petroleum into solid fuel. Crying out loud, it's so freaking much of it.
This is where we suddenly run out of petroleum.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Actually, I should stop being lazy and just dump all of this into a actual storage chest. Hello,
We're going to
storage
store that.
chests. What are we being attacked by? Something's blowing up. Lasers are blowing up.
I wonder if they have power.
Well, I've not tried to improve any power distribution lately, so I imagine they do.
You're saying that if you had improved it, it wouldn't be working?
Yeah, more or less. My idea of improving is to make it look pretty. Making it look pretty often comes at the sacrifice of it working. Steve, I hope you appreciate what you've done.
I do appreciate what I've done.
Okay, well, at least someone does.
I think.
Need more capsules. Have we actually researched the destroyer capsules?
I think so.
We should probably set something up to make them automatically then.
I'm no longer warmongering. I just want to make my trains.
Oh wow.
I've lost all will to warmonger.
It looks
Fair
like
enough.
we might need repair packs. Repair packs aren't even being made in the network.
Oh,
Oh,
they
really?
should be. Yeah,
Like we're
they
out
are.
of circuitry. There's probably no
Yeah.
circuitry.
Let me double check. You know what? Because that whole line is backed up with circuitry. That's why I haven't noticed we've needed it. One of your stupid explodey belts is right at the top of the line and is preventing like right at the end. Come and have a look at this.
Oh yeah,
No, I
someone
told
pointed
you.
that out.
I told you that there was lots of stuff in there that shouldn't be there. It's not my fault you didn't notice it.
Oh, not my fault for not noticing it. It's your fault for doing it. You scallywag, you. Oh well. The repair packs are being made again now. Oh, that's funny. Right, well, we should probably wrap up, I think. Didn't the
Yeah.
robot complain?
It did, yeah.
There we are.
All right. Oh, right. I brought it in, didn't I?
Yes.
I forgot now. Well, in that case, we will take a break here, but we'll probably see you tomorrow if Stejo doesn't die and Avac still, you know,
Trying to build
join,
metal legs.
stays connected to the game after I murder the internet like I did a couple weeks ago. All right. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.
Bye bye.
Take care.